everybody, so Wednesday Strength is here again, and what we're going to do today is we're going to work with a backpack workout. So make sure you got your rucksacks handy. Before you start, just a few little pointers. Make sure you pull the straps as tight as you can on your rucksack, so you've not got too many straps flapping around in your face and things like that. And just make sure that the zips are closed and everything's relatively secure inside the rucksacks. Last thing you want to do is have things falling out on top of you when you're lifting them above your head and things like that as well. So just check your rucksack first of all, make sure that it's secure, make sure that the straps are secure, and then we'll get cracking and get ready with the workout. So, what we're going to do today is a nice, simple 9 exercise circuit. Pacing wise, it's as with most of the Wednesday moves, not as intense as Friday or Sunday, but a little bit more power to it than perhaps some of the more gentle Wednesday strength work that we do. The protocol, like I said, is a nice steady 9 exercise circuit, 45 seconds on each exercise. The exercises sort of follow a standing exercise followed by a floor exercise, standing exercise, floor exercise. A relatively familiar protocol, but some nice newish exercises, tweaks to the familiar exercises, things that keep things a little bit fresh. So I'm going to take you through the exercises now. First exercise is a 4-way lunge. So you start with the bag held on a chest height like that, and stand up nice and tall, and I'll get out of your way. Take a nice big step to the side, sit the hips back and down in a lateral lunge, come back to the middle, take a nice big step to the other side, sit yourself down into a lateral lunge on that side, back to the middle, and then forward lunge. Left and forward lunge, right. And just repeat that little sequence then, left, right, for the entirety of the 45-second set. Okay, so you do that for 45, then we move on to the second exercise, which is a floor exercise. So you want to get down on the floor this time with the bag, and you're going to hold the bag at arm's length, take it behind your head, lift the bag up, and at the same time raise your feet and push the bag towards your toes. And then bring it back down, bring it up, push the bag towards your toes. So very much a core exercise, but also the entirety of the front of the body is being worked here. Up, down, and again. There you go, perfect. Okay, then back up onto the feet. Nice simple move this time. Just loading the squat up, so holding the bag high on the chest, keep the elbows nice and high, and sit down into a nice deep squat. 45 seconds on that, nice and smooth, nice and strong, the bag providing a little bit of extra resistance, and a little bit of focus as well. When you're holding something high on the chest, just make sure that you keep your body upright. So that really brings the core into play and actually helps you with your squat technique as well. Okay, then back down on the floor again. So a slightly more complex move on this time now. So you're down on the floor, and you're assuming the basic bear crawl position. So you've got a lovely flat back here, knees just off the floor, hips at 90 degrees, knees at 90 degrees. And from that position, grab the bag, send it down between your knees. Then rotate in a little bear crawl for 180, and then do the same thing, send it down between your knees that way as well. So we're alternating clockwise, anti-clockwise, left and right on the hands for 45 seconds. That's the exercise, nice and smooth there as well. Then back up onto the feet again. So as you see, we're alternating floor, feet, floor, feet, floor, feet. Try saying that quickly 5 times. And then down into a squat this time, and this time we're pressing it overhead. Down into a squat, press overhead. Nice and smooth, nice and easy. So extending, expanding that movement pattern, making it a lot bigger, really bringing in the core as you lengthen the body, as you're pushing the bag overhead. Next thing, back down on the floor again. And this time, we're in that bear crawl position, but we're placing the bag by the feet and pulling it upwards. So reach down between the knees, pull it up, rotate 180 degrees, grab down, reach your bag, pull it up again, rotate 180 degrees, so the bag's between your knees, reach down, pull it up again. Okay, and that's that exercise there for 45 seconds. Then back up onto your feet again. This time the bag starts down between the knees, and it's a clean squat and press. So you clean it to the chest, down into a squat, and bring it up overhead. And then return it to the floor, down, up, drive it up overhead. Then return it down to waist, one more, down, up overhead like that. And then to finish the circuit, oh no, not to finish the circuit, we've got 2 more exercises. We're back down on the floor, sorry. And it's a push-up variation here, an uneven push-up. So it's a nice mobile push-up variation. You start in this position with one hand on the bag, other hand on the floor, push up, then bring both hands to the bag, push up, then bring the hand over, push up. So it's a 3-stage push-up. You've got an uneven push-up, a central close grip push-up, and then an uneven push-up on the other side. Okay, then that move for 45. Then moving on to the final exercise where you snatch the bag overhead. So the bag comes from the knees, driving up and overhead in one nice fluid move. Make sure it's going to move a little bit more this one, so make sure you've got a good grip of the bag. Snatch it up, that's it. And make sure as well, at the very top of the lift, that you pull your core in nice and tight. What you don't want is the bag, you've got that little arc as the bag comes up. You don't want the bag to sort of throw your body backwards or arch the back. So you want to really punch through at the top. That's it. So the bag is nice and straight, your body is nice and straight, and the bag's directly above your head as you start, as you finish the lift. Okay, then we're going to have a minute's rest, and we're going to do that circuit 4 times. Okay, so when you're ready, I'm going to pull up my timer, and we'll get cracking. So we're going to start with a 4-way lunge. When you're ready, I'll just step out of the way here so you've got room to work, and off you go. That's it, left, the other side, and then forward on both legs as well.
So it doesn't have to be fast, this, does it?
No, not at all. Control is absolute key on this one. That's it, and then forward, and then forward. Again, keep it going. So actually, if anything, it's a nice mobilizer for the work that we're going to be doing, getting those hips moving in 4 different directions. Keep it going, time for a few more. Inside the final 10. Maybe time for one more. And then down onto the floor, into the bag, pull over and crunch now. So lie down on the floor, bag at arm's reach, and up it comes, and down. That's it, keep that going. So again, these moves aren't really fast, but there's a control to them. So not really slow, but not super fast and powerful. Lots of control. You're going up over a count of 2, down over a count of 2. That's the kind of thing you're aiming for with this one. So we've got 15 seconds left on this one now. Looking really good, moving really well, everyone. And after this, we're back up on our feet for the front squat. 3, 2, 1. Up on your feet. Bag, holding it at chest height this time. So nice and high, elbows out high, and sit the hips down in a squat. That's it. Get down nice and low, push the knees out, sit the hips down. And again, really think about your upper body. Try and keep your upper body as tall as you can. So that comes from the elbows as well, just push the elbows up. That helps you open up the chest, keeps the back nice and straight. Keep going, got a good 15 seconds still left on this, and then we'll be down on the floor for the top to bottom bear crawl and back drag. 2, 1, down on the floor, bag by the top of the body, by the shoulders, into that nice strict bear crawl position, pull the back down between the knees, rotate around 180 degrees, alternate hands, pull it down again, that's it, rotate around. Again, this isn't, this is slightly awkward, this move, and that's very deliberate. It's making sure that you have to adjust, you have to change your body position. It's not a single plane, there's a lot going on. You're pulling, you're rotating, you're stabilizing your body as you rotate from side to side. You really have to work on the core, you really have to work on your strength through the shoulders, through the arms as well. So it really works things quite powerfully. You can't really rely on speed, so you have to rely on control on this one. Good stuff. Back up onto the feet. And now it's the squat and press. So down into the squat and press overhead. It's again nice and smooth. So almost when you pull the bag down, you sort of pull yourself into the squat and then drive and punch as it comes up. So you can sort of accelerate upwards and drive it overhead, but keep the bag quite close to the body so it doesn't throw you forward. It allows you to get the hips down nice and low as well. That's it, keep it going, we've got 5 seconds. Back down on the floor now, and we're moving from the bottom to the top, bear crawl and back drag. Reach under, pull it up this time, and rotate around. Down, and alternating hands, and alternating directions, clockwise and anti-clockwise. That's it, down, pull it up, and rotate it around. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Keep it going, guys, keep it going. Got a little puppy looking through the window here, wondering what we're doing. Keep it going. That's it, great stuff. 5 seconds. And back up on your feet now, and we're going to do clean squat and press. So the bag starts here, clean to the shoulders, down and up overhead.
Sorry, I forgot what.
That's it, clean squat and press from here to the chest, down, drive it, bring it back to the chest, down to the arm, knees, up, that's it, perfect. Keep it going. Down, perfect work, excellent stuff. Got 15 seconds left on this, and then we're going to move to the 3-stage push-up. You've got the bag on the floor, and you're moving from an uneven push-up on the left to a close grip push-up in the centre, and uneven push-up on the right. So get ready in 5, we're going to transition to the floor in 3, 2, 1, down on the floor. That's it. So uneven push-up on one side, close grip push-up in the middle, uneven push-up on the other side. Brilliant, keep it going. That's it, good job. Keep it moving. Keep working through this, got 20 seconds, and then the next exercise, the final exercise of the circuit, is the snatch overhead, and that's a big powerful lift going from the floor to the ceiling in one lovely, smooth, fluid movement. Get ready in 5 seconds to transition, to get standing up. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, up you get, everyone. And then from here to here in one lovely fluid movement. Punch through at the top. That's it. Keep the core tight. Keep it all moving, keep it working, keep the back nice and straight. The power's coming from your glutes, power's coming from your legs. That's where the drive is, and then obviously you add to that with your arms as you pull the bag up, and that creates the power, creates the momentum to get it up to about head height, where you can just simply punch through and sort of stop the bag dead at the top of the lift. Good stuff, just 10 seconds left on this. 5 seconds. And take a breather. Well done, got a minute's rest. Well done, everybody. Well done.
I need to put that door, it's too hot.
Yeah, the dog will get in.
Get rid of her. I've got a minute, right?
Yeah, I've got a minute. We had a little canine spy as we were working out there, looking through the window, wondering what we were up to. So just take a drink of water now, have a little rest. Take it nice and easy. We've still got 25 seconds. So just think about that first round now. Think about the moves that you're working with. Think about what you can do second round, just to polish it up a little bit, maybe fine tune that technique, and maybe push that a little bit harder as well. Okay, so we've got 10 seconds, and then we're starting with the 4-way lunge. So when you're ready, bags up at chest height, everybody. Good strong standing position, and off you go. Sideways lunge to start. One side, other side, and then front on both legs. That's it, keep it going. Lovely work. Keep it going, that's it. Big steps to the side and a big step forward as well. A bit bigger than you think you might need in a lot of ways with lunging. You want to keep the front heel down. That's it. Side, plant the heel, sit back onto the heel when you lunge, so your weight is kind of back on the foot, and the same with the front lunge. Make sure the weight's on the heel, keep the trunk as upright as you can. So it's very much a core exercise as well as a leg and a hip exercise. Keep it going. The next exercise we're going to move to now is back down on the floor, and that's the bag pull over and crunch. Down you get. lying on your back, bag at arm's length, and just pull it up and over. Nice and smooth. So again, try and keep your heels and the bag off the ground for as long as you can in this case, just hovering above the ground. Does make it harder. Obviously if you find yourself struggling, just drop it down, have a little mini rest, but try and maintain that movement, try and maintain that tension through the front of the body for the whole of the 45-second set. We've only got 15 left on this now, so keep it going, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to move to the front squat. Get ready in 5, 3, 2, 1, up on your feet, hold the bag high on the chest, sit down into your squat and come up. That's it. Again, really work on that hip mobility, trying to get the hips down between the knees. Good stuff, nice and smooth. Keep the chest proud, keep the bag high on the chest. Brilliant work. We've got 15 seconds left on this. Then after the front squat, we're going to get down on the floor and we're going to be doing the top to the bottom bag drag and bear crawl. Get ready in 5, changing position in 3, 2, 1, down on the floor, into that bear crawl position, and pull it through. Little 180 rotate, and pull it through again with the other arm. Great stuff, and then pull it through. Keep working. Find a little sense of rhythm on this one. Nice and fluid, nice and easy. With rucksacks as well, there's always something to grab onto, whether it's the shoulder straps, whether it's the pocket on the side or the belt. You can grab something as you turn it around. That's it. Keeping the hips relatively low, in line with the shoulders and the back parallel to the floor. That's it. 5 seconds, and we're back up onto our feet. And into the squat and press, and off you go. Back up onto the feet, guys. Grab the bag, keep the bag at chest height, down into the squat, drive it up overhead. Off you go. That's it. Lovely and smooth. Keep going, keep working. Great work, everybody. Great work. Keep it going, keep it going. Lovely work. Just 15 seconds left on this now. And then after this one, we're getting back down on the floor for the bear crawl again, but this time pulling the bag from the bottom of the body to the top of the body. Get ready. Transition in 3, 2, 1. Down on the floor. And then reach down. Pull it up. Rotate. And then swap hands and pull it up again. That's it. Rotate. And pull it up. Good stuff. Keep it going. There's a lot going on this move, so that you've got to work to concentrate on that core stability, maintaining your body position. You've got to really stabilise the upper body, and then you're taking a corner away as you pull the bag out. So there's more work, lots of things to think about, lots of things to balance. But doing brilliantly, everyone. Pardon me. Keep it going. The next move now, we're getting back up on our feet and we're clean squatting and pressing. So from the knees, up, down, over it goes. Nice and smooth, that's it, lovely stuff. Keep moving, allow the squat, excuse me, on the standing phase of the squat to drive that press. When you get down, drive it up from the squat. Lift starts from the heels, push down through the heels, connect the legs, the core, then the arms. It doesn't become so much of an arm exercise then, because you're generating that power as you stand. Okay, inside 10, coming up on 5. The next thing we're going to do is get down on the floor for the 3-stage push-up. Down you get. Again, uneven on the left, close grip in the centre, uneven on the right. That's it, keep it moving. And again, it's a bit different to your regular push-up because there's a few more things to think about. You're changing your body position quite regularly, so you've got to constantly adjust, constantly stabilise and work to stabilise the body through the set. Keep going, keep focused, keep working. 20 seconds to go. And then we're moving then into the very final move of the circuit, which is the bag snatch, taking the bag directly overhead in one fluid move. So get ready, we've got 10 seconds still left on this one. That's it, 5 seconds. And then up you get, grab the bag and snatch it overhead in one lovely fluid move. That's it, remember, punch through, pull the core tight, stop that bag dead at the top of the movement. So there's no backward momentum, it doesn't throw your shoulders out of whack, it doesn't throw your back out of shape as well. Make sure that you're nice and tall and strong at the top of it. Good stuff, keep going guys, we've got 20 seconds left on the set. Just keep working, just keep moving. Great stuff, 10 seconds left, keep that focus, then you've got a nice long minute's rest. And then we've only got 2 rounds left after that, so keep working, keep moving. 3, 2, 1, and take a breather. Well done. 2 down, 2 down, and another 2 to go. So again, take some rest, really think about those moves, think about how you can fine tune those technique that you're working with on each of the moves, and really think about how you can drive it a little bit further forward. How you getting on there, darling? Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a hot one. So yeah, like I said, it's a little bit more, perhaps a little bit more intense than our usual Wednesday ones. There's a bit more to it, a bit more sort of endurance involved in it, and adding that resistance as well, but it does make it quite satisfyingly challenging.
Says the man standing in the corner.
Says the man standing in the corner not doing any exercise at all. Okay, so we've still got 20 seconds left on this, so again, just start squaring up now. So we're going to start, like I said, starting with the lunges, moving to the pullover and crunch onto the front squat, the bag drag exercise from top to bottom, then the squat press, bag drag again, bottom to top, clean squat and press, 3-stage push up and bag snatch. So when you're ready, let's start with the lunges, side to side to start with, off you go. And then forwards. That's it. And then side to side. And then forwards. Again, really give some width in your forward lunges so you don't struggle for balance as well. It just helps you stabilise a little bit more. So keep the feet wide. That's it. And push the heels down. Good stuff, keep it going everyone. We've got 15 seconds left on this particular exercise, and then we're down on the floor for the bag pull over and crunch. Get ready, 5 more seconds. That's it, down on the floor, bag pull over and crunch now. That's it. Pull the core in, push the back into the floor, toes up, bag up, push them together. That's it, keep it going. Inside 30 seconds. So keep that focus. Really think, when you take it back, think about opening up through the rib cage, the chest, the upper part of the front of the body as well. It's a lovely move for that. We can get a little bit closed off through our front sometimes. Just keep going, and then when you reach up, just get a little bit of extra movement. Push the bag as close to your toes as you can. Really get that bit more of a squeeze. We've got 5 seconds, then we're back up on our feet for the front squat. Up you get, guys. Bag high on the chest. Sit your hips down into a nice deep squat. Really working your range of movement through this one. Try and get as low as you can. That's it. Keep it going. Lovely work everyone. Keep going, keep moving. We've just got 20 seconds left on this. And then once we've completed this move, we'll be moving back to the floor for the bear crawl, pulling the bag from the top of the body to the bottom of the body. Get ready in 10 to transition to the floor. In 5, 3, 2, 1, down on the floor. Into position, good strict bear crawl position, pull it through and rotate 180 degrees. That's it, and then pull it through again. Swapping hands, so don't keep a favoured hand, change hands every time. That's good. And this rotation, a little different to doing when you're doing, say, bear crawls outside. You're always working forward and back, but it's nice to change direction as well. Oh, got something coming out there. down. Got 5 seconds left on this, and then we're back up on our feet for the squat and press. Off you go. So again, bag to chest height. This time maybe get your hands underneath the bag a little bit, get down into your squat and push it up overhead. That's it, keep it going, keep it going, keep it moving. Halfway through the set, really focus on your squat quality as well. Get the hips down nice and low, pull the core in nice and tight. And then as you get to the bottom of the squat, just turn that movement around and drive. And it's an acceleration from the bottom of the squat to the fully standing position with the bag overhead. You drive upwards. Okay, inside 10 coming up on 5. The next move now, we're back down on the floor. This time bear crawl, but pulling from the bottom to the top. Off you go. That's it, reach down, pull the bag up and rotate it around. Again, and rotate it around. Good stuff, keep it going, keep it moving. Brilliant stuff. Keep going, try and keep those knees easy to say and do, because obviously you've got to get over the bag as well. There's things you have to sort of negotiate and manoeuvre, but try as you rotate it around, keep the knees as close to the floor as you can. Okay, we've got 5 seconds. And then we're into the clean squat and press. Brilliant stuff. Back up on your feet. Starting with the bag between the knees. Clean it to the shoulders. Down and drive it overhead. That's it. Lovely smooth movement. Again, good strong pull up. Catch as you sink down into that squat. Then use that squat. Turn that momentum around to drive it straight up overhead. Great stuff. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Inside 10, coming up on 5 now. So from the clean squat and press, we're back down on the floor now for the 3-stage push-up. Off you go. Nice and wide, uneven push up there, close grip push up there, uneven push up on the other side. Keep moving, keep working. Brilliant. Keep going, guys. This is quite nice because it just throws that instability, that takes that sort of, when you're working with one simple movement pattern, it's great, it builds intensity, but when you change the movement pattern, your body has to adjust, your mind has to adjust, you have to keep concentrating on what you're doing, and that just means you sort of build that ability to control the body that much better as well. So and it increases the challenge as well in a simple phase. Okay, up onto your feet, bag snatch overhead now. So into there and driving it up and over in one lovely fluid smooth movement. That's it, keep it going. Good job. Keep going, keep working. Lovely work. Halfway through the set, get stamped down hard, pull hard on the bag, drive it overhead. Keep going, keep moving. 10 seconds and then we'll have a rest, and then we're into the final set. And take a breather. Good job, well done. One more to go, just the one more, and then we're done and dusted. But good stuff, everyone, good stuff. Like I said, it's a little bit more, perhaps up on the intensity scale than a lot of the stuff we do on a Wednesday, but a nice, steady sort of strength continuum to it, that you just keep moving from up, body, standing up, getting it down, standing up, getting it down. Keep concentrating on the sort of fluidity, the transitions between one and the other. Now, into this final set, should be pretty well embedded now into the lifts that you're doing, so you know what you're going to be doing next, and what you need to do to push and really work hard on the set. Okay, so we've got 20 seconds, so start thinking about this final circuit now, which we're going to start with a 4-way lunge. So just get your bag ready, get it up on the chest, nice and high. So just hug it into the top of the chest, get ready with a sideways lunge. 3, 2, 1, off you go, last set. And then forward. And forward. That's it. Keep it going, keep it moving. Lovely work. That's it. Lovely, strong stuff. Keep it going. Great work. 15 seconds left on this, and then we're going to move over to the bag, pull over and crunch. Got 5 seconds to go. And then move to the floor, bag, pull over and crunch now. Again, heels off the floor, take it to the toes. That's it. Try and keep the heels off the floor for the whole 45 if you can. I know that's a tough one. Really burns that midsection. Keep it going. That's it. Great work. Lovely and strong. Keep going, keep moving everyone. So you're all working really hard there on the monitor. Give it a good squeeze. 10 seconds to go, then we're back up on our feet for the front squat. Let's get ready to go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Up on your feet, guys. Bag high on the chest. Stand up nice and tall. Pull the core in tight. Sit the hips down. Keep that going. Third of the way through the workout, through the set. Still got 30 seconds or so left. A little bit less now. Keep going, keep moving. 15 seconds left on this. It's the last set of squats, so again, ticking them off as we go. Next thing we can do, we're going to get down onto the floor for the bear crawl and the bag drag from top to bottom. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Down on the floor. That's it. Pull the bag between the knees. Rotate it around. Pull it through again. That's it. Bit by bit, just work your way through the 45. This isn't one you're going to be banging out a load of reps on. It's about control. It's about quality of movement. It's about strength. It's about power as well. Strength you're using just to hold your body in position. There's that power as you drag the bag down. There's an awareness of your body position, the control, how you're moving your body. Okay, you're coming up to 5 seconds, and then we're going to move to squat and press. Back up on your feet, everyone, in 2, 1. Off you go. Back up on your feet. Sit it down. And press overhead. That's it. Brilliant stuff. Going, keep moving, keep that intensity up, keep that focus. We're into the last set now. So you can really push it perhaps that little bit further, a little bit harder to finish strongly. Inside 5 seconds, then we're going to get back down on the floor for the bear crawl again, but this time from bottom to top with the bag. Down you get. That's it. Good stuff, good stuff. Keep it going. Keep working. 20 seconds to go. That's it. Brilliant work. 15 seconds. Inside 10, coming up on 5, and then it's clean squat and press next. In 3, 2, 1. Back up on your feet. The bag starts between your knees. Drive it up, catch it in the chest, down into the squat, and push it overhead. That's it. Brilliant work, brilliant work. going, keep working, keep moving. Five seconds, and then we're down on the floor for the 3-stage push-up. Down you get. Close grip and even on either side. That's it. Good job. 30 seconds to go. And it's moving then into the final exercise of the final circuit, and then we're done and dusted. Good job, 15 seconds. 10 seconds, and then we're going to move into a snatch overhead with the bag. Just taking that bag, snatching it overhead in one lovely fluid movement. On your feet, last set, last exercise of the circuit. Start here, drive and pull it straight up. That's it. Drive. Good stuff. Just 30 seconds to go. Not long at all. Coming up to halfway through the set, keep that focus now. Right to the end, keep it strong. Good, strong rhythm as you're working it through. Excellent stuff, guys. 10 seconds, keep pushing it to the very end. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Brilliant job, really well done everyone. Great work, fantastic stuff.